English Rose, Princess Kate WOWS in a pastel pink Midi dress on final days during Caribbean tour. During their week-long royal tour of the Bahamas back in March, Princess of Wales gave us all the wedding guest dress inspiration we all needed. Kate Middleton cut a graceful figure in a pastel pink Midi dress this afternoon as she visited a church on the final day of her week-long Caribbean tour. Kate Middleton stepped out alongside Prince William to visit Daystar Evangelical Church. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, who have spent the last couple of days in the Bahamas, heard firsthand what it was like to be on the island at the point of Hurricane Dorian. Upon their arrival, William and Kate were greeted by local members of Parliament. The royal couple were then joined a discussion with local residents to hear about how the community has pulled together since the hurricane. During the service, Kate was invited to lay some flowers in a touching tribute. Kate Middleton picks a flower for a young boy who waited to meet the royal in the Bahamas. With its bright pink hue, flattering long sleeves and classic midi length, it's the kind of dress that you'll pull out again and again. The elegant dress features long sleeves with a button-down collar and panelling detail. Princess Catherine paired the dress with a pair of tan espadrille wedges. In terms of accessories, she wore her hair down in her signature wave and opted for Maya earrings by Nadia Irina, which she has worn several times already on the Royal Caribbean tour. Kate wore a thick brunette tresses down in a curled blow-dry with a middle parting. She opted for a natural but bronzed makeup concoction, consisting of a dark, defined brow, peachy sun-kissed skin, and a dusting of blush. Aside from Kate's footwear, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's royal tour was controversial for another, much more serious reason. As they visited former British colonies in the Caribbean, where William's grandmother Queen Elizabeth remains head of state, they were met with protests and calls for slavery reparations and indigenous rights expansion. Earlier this week, Prince William expressed his profound sorrow for the events that took place during an address to Jamaica's Prime Minister. The couple visited Abaco to hear from people impacted by Hurricane Dorian, which devastated the region in 2019. The hurricane damaged 75% of homes across the chain of islands and resulted in a tragic loss of life. William and Kate met with those who assisted with and are still assisting with recovery efforts. The first engagement of the day took place at Daystar Evangelical Church in Duchess. Here, the couple saw the hurricane damage for themselves. They also met with people whose lives were affected by the devastation of the storm and those who are rebuilding the church. Prince William and Kate greeted crowds and local fishermen as they walked along Montagu Bay in New Providence on the final stop to mark the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. The sailing regattas in the Bahamas is one of the first that has taken place since the start of the COVID pandemic, and both William and Kate pitched in as they raced each other in separate yachts. In a video shared on their Instagram, the couple thanked the teams for their hospitality and for enduring the poor weather. The new Prince and Princess of Wales enjoyed various Bahamas delicacies along the way, as she added that she had already tried conch fritters, but had yet to try conch salad, and once she tucked into it, she reassured the gathered crowd that it was delicious. Even William let loose as he jokingly stopped by a bar. He slapped the bar top and announced, "This is my stop." They then moved on to a stall that was selling honey, with William adding, "Catherine has bees at home." Before leaving Abaco, William and Kate conducted a walkabout. There was a very relaxed atmosphere as the couple walked around chatting with locals. Kate slipped into a yellow dress before they walked the red carpet to the aeroplane to head home to their 3 children just in time for Mother's Day.